One thing I would like to say is 13 years ago, we launched Username Properties, and it has grown to be the biggest brand in real estate today. We have done so many things. We have offered first-class customer experience. We have been able to help more than 20,000 customers be able to acquire their own homes. And of course, thousands of others have been able to benefit from the investment in real estate that we have offered. We came with affordability, it never used to be there, and many other new ideas. So number one, I'm proud about the so many customers that you have impacted, and Kenyans who could not have acquired a place to call home just because of username investment. I'm actually proud to launch Username Sacco because we're able to do the same. That exponential growth that we have experienced, the skills that we have, we're able to do that in the financial space. In the next 10 years, we might now impact more than 1 million people, which you are not able to reach when you are doing real estate. Financial empowerment, you can use very big word, basically something that transforms your life in terms of your pocket. It means a lot to me. I've seen transformation on that aspect in my business and also in my personal life. Financial empowerment is something that everyone, especially in our country, should have. From a very young age, you need to know how to make, how to use your money, how to manage your money, how to multiply your money. Everyone deserves a good life, whether it's you, your kids, your parents, your siblings. Everyone deserves to have a good life. I wish, and I look at the first world countries where they have reached, and I wish majority of Kenyans can also reach that status of first world, especially where their finances are concerned. So for me, financial empowerment is just like the oxygen of life. This is something that everyone should have so that they live with dignity. They live a life that is empowered. They live a life that is meaningful. And you need money, my friend. I wish it was possible in our curriculum as early as primary school. Right now we have prep school and grade 1, 2. As early as when you're in primary school, you learn about financial literacy. The same way we learn chemistry. The same way we do social studies. You learn about financial literacy. Once you get a job, you may think you have a lot of money. But as long as you don't know how to manage that money, most likely you always live paycheck to paycheck, and your life in the coming days, and even in your life now, will become very difficult. So one thing I would convince, I would desire everyone learns, especially in our country from very young age, is financial literacy, so that they learn very early. Every time you get a shilling, you know where to put it. And that's why we established this circle, because this is a foundation for financial literacy. It's one of the many things, but a circle for me is a foundation. I usually tell friends, especially when you get a job, you left university in 24, you're now 25 years, and you have gotten it. The first thing you should do is to join a circle. But people have been having difficulties with switch circles. That's why we are bringing a circle with a lot of integrity, username circle. That for me is very important. Learn about financial literacy. Even today, even if you are 40 years or older, it will take you a few days or a few weeks. You can go to YouTube, but there are people teaching financial literacy in the streets. That one will save you a lot until actually start the journey of your financial life might start the moment you learn how to make, how to manage, and how to multiply your money. As we launch Username Sacco today, I know we have had username properties. There are people who have been investing a lot, not just in property, in other areas. One of the most basic things you can do as a person is to join a Sacco. A Sacco will give you very low interest rates. A Sacco is a saving machine. It also trains you how to save your money. A Sacco will also give you a foundation where you can build many other investment vehicles. One of the things I would like to tell you as a person, when you launch username properties 13 years ago, one of the sources of my funds was the money I had saved in a Sacco for some time. I actually had to withdraw slightly from the Sacco at that moment to fund what is known as username properties today. So that is the kind of change, that is the kind of transformation you can get if you join a circle today. How many people have been able to go to school? How many people have been able to build their own homes today because of circles? Look at your parents, especially generation who are older than 50 years ago. How do you know how they were able to fund with very meager salaries the education of their children, the homes that you see? If you see their pay slips today, you'll not believe it. It's the power of the circle, the power of savings, the power of investing, and that's why we have username circle today.